Aaron, I've heard that when you look into a condominium apartment or a townhouse situation, they do have a condo fee. What is the condo fee and what do we need to know about it?
Okay, that's a reasonable question. In fact, it's probably one of the most important questions clients do ask themselves. Your condo fees are your monthly fees for maintenance. They are things like water, building insurance, exterior maintenance, things like that. Your realtor, on your behalf, will request from the board of directors of the property management company a group of documents called a status certificate.
Mm-hmm.
And that package details precisely what your monthly fees include. You know, does it include cable, or do you have to pay for that? Does it include a storage locker, or is that another additional cost that you might have to think about? So it's a very, very important document. It also has other documents such as the rules, regulations, and bylaws of the Condo Corporation. It has current financial statements, long-term, short-term budgets, and capital expenditures. Those documents will be reviewed by your lawyer, and he will determine if there's anything that he considers of primary concern or possibly a red flag, and he'll make you aware of that. One of the things he will look at quite in depth is what is called a reserve fund. When you pay your monthly fees, a portion of it goes to your regular monthly maintenance, your lawn trimming, things like that, but a portion of it also goes to cover large capital expenses, replacing garage doors, replacing windows, replacing roofs, big capital expenditures. And you need to know that that reserve fund is large enough to cover those large expenses. If it isn't, perhaps many units in the complex have been vacant for a long time, you might run into a situation where they're going to replace all the windows, but there's not enough money in the fund. And then what's going to happen is you'll be assessed a fee, a special assessment, to cover that expense, and it can either be spread out over, you know, a series of months or possibly years if it's large, or it can be a one-time lump sum payment. And your lawyer will let you know when the last time the condo fees went up, how much they are, and if there has ever been a special assessment in the past, or the board of directors is considering a special assessment now. So it's a very, very important document. And your realtor will make sure that they obtain that information for you, and your lawyer will review it.
Awesome. If we were to give viewers one piece of advice about this status certificate, what would that be?
Just to make sure that when you do prepare your offer for purchase and sale, that you allow enough time to obtain those documents, either I mentioned from the property management company or from the board of directors. They do take a few days to prepare. It's quite a large package. And then it is reviewed in depth. You make an appointment with your lawyer. He goes over the documentation, points out things that are of concern to you. It is basically the financial stamp of good health. It determines the viability and stability of your condo corporation.
Awesome. Great advice. Thank you.
You're welcome.